Good morning, good morning, good morning, Camp Kee Tov. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Camp Kee Tov.
Camp Kee Tov is the premier Jewish day camp in the Bay Area. Kee Tov's been around for over 40 years, going strong as part of Beth El, and serves the greater Bay Area, Berkeley, Oakland, Albany, pretty much the entire East Bay. And while Camp Kee Tov is around for Jewish families, at the same time, with anyone from various backgrounds, both economic, cultural, traditional, can all come to Camp Kee Tov because we are a place that wants to have as much fun as possible.
Camp Kee Tov!
Camp Kee Tov, we have 6 major programs from the ages of 5 to 14. The first program is Rishonim, which is called The First, which is for our 5-year-olds, who are those who are entering kindergarten. Habonim, which is called The Builders, is for those entering 1st and 2nd grades. And Giborim, which is the Heroes, is for our 3rd and 4th graders. And Matbilim is the Adventurers for our 5th and 6th graders. The 7th and 8th graders are in a program called Halutzim, which means pioneers, and our 9th graders, those kids entering high school, are in a program called Gesher, which means bridge, which helps those campers transition from being campers at Camp Kee Tov, carrying over to being CITs and part of the staff at Camp Kee Tov. Being at Kee Tov is being surrounded by your friends, being surrounded by amazing, awesome campers. It's playing fun games, singing great songs. It's a feeling that can't be replicated anywhere else because the feeling of the summer, the feeling of Camp Kee Tov is unique to itself, and it's what makes Camp Kee Tov Camp Kee Tov.
Ten. All the fun activities and how different it is from all the other camps. This is like the best part of my life.
It's a little cliche, but that ruach, having got that ruach, and this camp has that ruach, and that's really the only way that I can keep coming back year after year, because it's really, really, it's a special place, and these kids are really into singing and really into being a community that celebrates, that and enjoys being together and having that ruach, and I can't imagine a better job and a better way to spend my summer than singing with kids.
I can't imagine my summers without coming back here to camp and being with kids and like helping with their experience in camp and seeing them grow up. Like, I have campers in Matbilim now that I want to see on staff.
I have some of my most prized childhood memories at Camp Kee Tov, and it's also really wonderful watching kids grow up, because a lot of the campers that I have right now are campers that I had when they were 5 and 6 years old, so it's really beautiful to watch them grow up and to be a part of their summer memories and experiences.
I think what makes Kee Tov a Jewish camp is really the Jewish community that's involved in it. I actually don't typically describe Kee Tov as a Jewish camp right off the bat, because I think it gives the wrong impression of how inclusive this camp is.
We incorporate values that I learned my whole life, Jewish values that were drilled into my head in a way that I could not be more grateful for, because they've led me to do the right things in my interactions with other people and in the world. So that's something that we try to emphasize here at Kee Tov. And even though we're not a very religious Jewish camp, we really drive home that message all the time, and it shows in the smiles on our campus faces.
You don't have to be Jewish to come to Camp Kee Tov. A lot of our staff and campers are in fact not Jewish, but I think they can still benefit from the kind of general secular messages of tikkun olam and community and love that we live and breathe here at Machane Camp Kee Tov.
Just Jewish people don't have to go. A lot of kids up here aren't Jewish, but it's a really fun experience to see, to sing Jewish songs and have fun here at camp.
I think parents should send their kids to Camp Kee Tov because the counselors are very supportive and they're always there for you. They're also always happy.
In general, I really wanted him to have a really happy experience of Judaism. I love the craziness and all the outdoor time they have, and I just think it's fun and it's outdoorsy and it's healthy and it gives them a great experience of Judaism.
Parents should send their campers to Camp Kee Tov because it's the best place in the world for campers and counselors to be really silly and have an amazing time. And it's a really great place to just express yourself and let it go and just play and do whatever you want. And there's not very many places in the world that allow you to do that. So I love camp and I think that everyone would and does.
If I was a parent, I'd send my kids to Camp Kee Tov too.
Blessed art thou, O Lord, for making me. Kee is the word that opens all of the doors, and Tov is the word that means it's good and I want more. More fun. We'll laugh and play till the day is done. Kee Tov, that means that it's all good.